What's happening, everyone? I literally had to get up out my sleep to give y'all this message. And sometimes when you are obedient and you get messages from God, you automatically know the reference to which He is speaking to that you need to give in this message. So I'm in church recently and I kept hearing scars. I kept hearing scars. I automatically knew what that meant, right? I just didn't know at what time I was supposed to speak about it, but something got me up out my sleep and was like, so I'm here now to give y'all this message. And scars means, for me, it means recently I was cooking this one particular day and I was burning myself putting stuff in and out the oven. Like it wasn't even necessary. It was just like, why the heck? Like it wasn't I thought it was maybe clumsy, but it was like, come on now, really? Like another burn. I got one here, here, and here. And I ended up getting a phone call in the midst of cooking. Like, I was done. Everybody was eating at the time, but I still was, finished doing some finishing touches. And the phone call was from a family member that I don't have so much great history with, but I'm always able to look past the history, right? So they ended up calling me, and they like, hey, you want to come over? I'm like, well, I just served the kids and my mom, and they're like, well, maybe after. And I'm like, okay. But something prompt me to ask, like, well, how is the energy? Like, how do you feel about this? Because every time I come over there to this particular place, somebody always want to fight me, or it don't end well. It just always end in some type of fight. Somebody's ganging up on me. I'm always outnumbered, you know. It's just me. And I'm asking this person, like, how do you feel about this? Because the energy, how was the energy? And she like, oh no, she referenced to a recent fight that it was a year ago. So, and was it a year? No, I think it was last winter. It was on October 22nd last year to be exact. So yeah, a year ago. I remember the day. Um, so she asked me like, are you references to this? And I'm like, well, yeah, because, and I go on to address the rumors around what actually happened. So she put the person on the phone that was trying to fight me this particular time. And we're talking, at first it was okay. I'm listening to her, she listening to me. But then when I tried to address the rumors about moving forward, she got defensive. She's like, see, this is why you a effing weirdo. I heard the B word. When she gave her mom back the phone, it was still some cussing in the background about whooping A and all of this stuff. So in that moment, I just had to thank God for that I asked the right question, because clearly the energy was still off. And had I went over there, what he said was, after I hung up the phone and everybody realized like this is getting too much out of hand, he said, if you would have went over there, it would have been way worse than these scars that you got. It would have been way worse. So now I wear the scars well. And I ain't even burned myself since. How about that? But that particular day, I was burning myself. And when I got that bad phone call, and I ultimately, I never went over there. God spoke to me so loud and said that these scars is minimum to what would have happened to you if you would have went over there. So I'm here to tell somebody today that you may be already in the wrong crowd. You may be about to be lured somewhere that is not meant for you to go. Or something may be in the talks for you to be around the wrong people. And I'm here to tell you to ask the right questions before you go. Be intentional and ask intentions about the people you surround yourself with, because if you don't, you will learn the hard way that these people only want bad for you continuously. And they may see you and think that you're in a place where they don't want you to be. How about that? They don't. Not God. But they see that that God is leading your way, and they want to disrupt your path of righteousness. They want to disrupt your path. The path you work so hard to walk in, they want to disrupt it. And I'm here to tell you that if you ask the right questions with the people that you surround yourself with, you will have a clear vision of what to say and when to step away. Amen. I'm here to tell you, it woke me up out my sleep. So, if you're watching this, it's probably meant for you to see I have scars that God told me that if I would have went to that house, it would have been way worse than when I burnt myself. Amen. I hope this helps somebody.